afternoon. We're doing another project. Well, other projects are on the go. Just about make out behind me some of the wood that we've already stained for the giant shelf project. At the same time, outside, hopefully, they are filling in the last of the holes for the wastewater system. But today, we're going to have a chat about the massively overdue shelf and the very strong smell that you can't get of cider. It's not actually cider, it is apple vinegar and cider vinegar, and we're using that with steel wool dissolved in a big old bucket, and it gets left, it's down there, it gets left for some weeks, and over time it slowly falls to bits, and so now it's just a liquid with bits of steel in it. The side effect, which you can't quite see in here, is quite a dark brown liquid, and I've painted it all across the wood here to give it its first coat. It's nearly dry after about 15 minutes. It really doesn't take a lot. This is quite liquidy, and that 5 litre tub that we've made is probably going to last for this project and the next 5. But what will hopefully happen with this is leave it dry out, and then as long as we haven't got any weird streaky marks on it, it will then get put into the next pile, which is here's a piece of wood which has not been treated at all. Still needs sanding down. Try not to knock this over. Here's what it looks like once this has had some time. So you can see it comes out a really nice colour, and you have to give it a sand down, otherwise you end up with weird marks across it as the oils and resin from the pine, which we're using, come out, and it stops the liquid being soaked up properly. Now the next step, which annoyingly I don't have an example for you, is in the room behind me, and my excellent lady wife has covered it in hard wax oil, and then that will soak in and give it a really tough finish. So step 1 you saw, step 2 is this, step 3 for this is 32B, so B for back, so there's nearly twice as many. There's a reason there aren't actually twice as many pieces for this enormous shelf. And then hopefully what we're going to see is, with the rest of the warm weather, this will dry really quickly. We can get the wax on and that will dry really quickly. Fun fact, you can't put wax on in the middle of winter because it's too hard. The end. So we need to get this done and not have another winter with all the wood sat out here getting damp and starting to twist. So there we go. Part 2, and hopefully, I don't know where all my notes have gone. I've got an enormous sheet of paper in here, which has got all the pieces for it, so I can see it, it's over there. So there we go. Update to follow once I've got a bit more information about how the wax has come out once it's dried, because that stuff really does stain.